What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the behind-the-scenes experiences of Jennette McCurdy, which are quite shocking to say the least, as well as other childhood traumas of the former Nickelodeon actress. Stay tuned to find out the disturbing truth about iCarly star Jennette McCurdy, not a role model. Jennette McCurdy is best known for playing Sam Puckett in the beloved teen sitcom iCarly and its spin-off series Sam and Cat. While it may have seemed that the actress was getting all the perks of childhood stardom, McCurdy's side of the story completely shatters that misconception. Back in 2019, Jennette wrote an essay for HuffPost in which she opened up about some of her most shocking struggles on set and talked about how being a role model for iCarly fans didn't particularly sit well with her. So she posted an entry on her own subreddit entitled "I'm Not a Role Model," where she mentioned how she grew up to realize that her character on iCarly wasn't someone to look up to. By the time I was 21, I had just signed a deal for a spin-off series starring my character from iCarly, Jennette wrote. I had also become acutely aware that I was a role model for kids, which I felt like I was supposed to find cool, but actually found upsetting. The former Nickelodeon star shared how she didn't bring anything role model worthy to the viewers as she continued in her essay, "My great contribution to society was walking onto an overlit Nickelodeon set shouting lines about fried chicken, and that's what kids were looking up to?" Moreover, McCurdy urged her fans to find another role model, that too in the right place. She explained how she feels about the falsified standards set by the bubblegum industry, especially teen TV franchises that try to hide the imperfections of celebrities, so it's always better to find role models in the people in your everyday life. Battling an eating disorder. After nearly 13 years of battling an eating disorder, McCurdy wrote about her experience and eventual treatment in a HuffPost essay. Turns out, she had been a patient of anorexia nervosa since the age of 11. As a child actress working in the Hollywood industry, young Jennette was forced to believe that remaining physically small for her age would grant her a better chance of getting more roles. Moreover, McCurdy's mother Deborah made things worse by body-shaming her and constantly forcing her to count calories, portion out her meals, and practice unhealthy weight loss methods, all of which was gradually chipping at the young girl's already low self-esteem. By the time Jennette was 14, her eating disorder had peaked, as she said, "I monitored every bite I took, I measured my thighs with a measuring tape every night before bed." 3 years later, McCurdy's eating habits shifted to binge eating. At that time, she was on a hugely popular sitcom while her mother was terminally ill with cancer, so the crippling stress and pressure made her turn to food. By the time Jennette was 21, she developed another eating disorder, bulimia, as well as alcohol addiction. Moreover, the iCarly star also said that people in the industry unintentionally contributed to her crumbling mental health. For instance, the show's wardrobe stylist would compliment her whenever she went down a size in jeans, while her agent would ask her to keep it up. Little did they know that the young actress couldn't get out of a severely destructive condition, and even when it started becoming obvious to those around her, no one offered her a helping hand. Finally, at the age of 23, McCurdy was able to seek professional help. With the help of the right therapist, she underwent a brutal and lengthy recovery while facing several relapses. Jennette's latest memoir. In her 2022 memoir called "I'm Glad My Mom Died," Jennette McCurdy has further opened up about the mistreatment she suffered at the hands of her own late mother, Deborah, who passed away in 2013. Speaking about her new book, Jennette told Teen Vogue, "I feel like it's an uncomfortable thing to say I'm glad my mom died, but I think it's an important one. I feel strongly that anybody who has experienced abuse from a parental figure will know what I'm talking about." In her book, McCurdy has highlighted how Deborah turned her into a people pleaser and encouraged her to become anorexic. Moreover, Jennette said that she only realized how problematic and cruel her mother was when she unpacked the troublesome details of her childhood in therapy. "I couldn't face the idea that my mom wasn't this beautiful angel that I had made her out to be, and that I think I needed her to be, frankly, as a coping mechanism," the actress told Teen Vogue. Exposing the creator. Apart from McCurdy's tumultuous relationship with her mother, "I'm Glad My Mom Died" also includes details of her terrible experiences on the set of iCarly. Without mentioning any names, the actress calls out a high-ranking member from the iCarly production team. Dubbed the creator, this anonymous producer allegedly crossed boundaries with things like giving an unwanted shoulder massage and pressuring Jennette to drink alcohol when she was only 18. The actress says he was mean-spirited, controlling, and terrifying, and able to make grown men and women cry with his insults and degradation. More such specific details mentioned in McCurdy's book only point to where Dan Schneider, the controversial Nickelodeon producer who previously came under fire for mistreating his employers and co-workers. Despite abruptly leaving the network in 2018, Schneider has been repeatedly exposed for his questionable and inappropriate behavior involving child actors. Based on her disturbing behind-the-scenes experiences, it's no wonder Jennette McCurdy didn't return for the iCarly reboot, which was recently renewed for a third season on Paramount+. And that about wraps up this video, guys. So what are your thoughts on Jennette McCurdy's tragic story? Let us know all about it in the comments down below, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest videos going forward. Catch you guys later!